And that's a wrap. Congratulations to Celtic for winning the Scottish Cup final here at Hampden Park today. They've beaten their old rivals Rangers, and that is the end of the season. Thank God for that. Oh God, I could just relax now. Hello. What? But we've just had the Scottish Cup. One more. Okay. All right, one more game. You promise? See you in Dingwall tomorrow at midday. It's the evening in Glasgow. All right. See you up there. It's almost 8 o'clock here. I've just finished the Scottish Cup final, and now I've got to go up to Dingwall for a midday kickoff tomorrow. One final game this season. Come on. Do you think I'm going to get any Oscars for me acting as well? Not quite the last one, but nearly. Nice one. See you later, mate. Yeah, cheers. I thought I was going to be the last one out of the media room, but not quite. There's one bloke left in there. As we make our way out of Hampden now, we've got to go up to Dingwall. Cheers, mate. It's been a mad season. I can't believe that we are literally here at the end. It felt like yesterday that I was at Saltcoats Victoria against Glenvale, I think was the first game I saw this season, in the bottom tier. But yeah, 150th Scottish Cup final done. I can't believe how quiet it is out here as well. I'll be perfectly honest, I feel a little bit all over the place with this vlog. I don't know how it's gonna come together quite yet and where I am in the story right now. All I know is I need to get up north. Stirling services at 9 PM on a Saturday night. What a life, eh? Right, roast me in the comments, come on. You'll have to believe me, but that way is Perth and Kinross, and this is the road to the Highlands. I arrived so late last night I didn't get to check out the surroundings, but look at this. What a place to finish off the season. In the middle of absolutely nowhere. We've still got an hour north to go, but if St Johnstone would have not picked up 1 or 2 more additional points at the end of the season, or if Ross County would have got an extra point or 2 here or there, then I would have been filming today's video about 2 hours south of where I've just driven from and where I was last night trying to film on the dark road. But yeah, we've got to head to the most northern top flight team to finish off what's been a mad season. One final game of the season. Who's been the best player this year?
Which one? Stanton.
Vaughan, Stanton.
Yeah,
Vaughan as well. Yeah, and do you think you'll do it today? You got that late goal, didn't you, in the first leg, which keeps you in it. So you're confident today, yeah?
Yep. Yeah.
Who's been your favourite player this season for Raith?
Dylan
Easton, right for you as well?
Kevin Dabrowski.
And there's a good, like, yellow invasion of Dingwall today up here. What do you reckon? It should be a good atmosphere? A lot of Raith fans?
Yeah.
The glitz and the glam of YouTube. Let's balance the GoPro on the bin. Hang on. Sleep deprived, breakfast next to a bin. You wouldn't end the season any other way, would you? But yeah, huge thanks to the SPFL for all the support this season. Do make sure you check out the SPFL YouTube channel. Keep up to date with your favourite teams on the SPFL YouTube channel and across all of their socials as well. I'll be posting on my Instagram today and tagging them, so they'll be reposting it on there, and they post loads of cool stuff. So yeah, make sure you follow them on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all that good stuff. Right, time for brekkie. We've met before, obviously. Yep. Never in Scotland, no. In Germany and in England, of all places. But today we're up at Dingwall. How do you think Raith will get on? There's an absolute invasion from Kirkcaldy up to Dingwall today, isn't there?
I think there's a bit of nervousness about the match alone, but I think the late goal on Thursday night at Starts Park, I think it'll give the team a lot of confidence in going into the game today. I don't think anybody's expecting it to be like, oh, it's all Raith Rovers, we're going to go up, but I think the fact that we got that late goal just gives us that bit of hope, and fingers crossed, you never know, we're up here because we're dreamers, you know?
Yeah, of course, and 2-1 down on aggregate today, lads, but who's been your player of the season?
Stan.
Right, we're approaching the stadium and I have not seen one Ross County fan yet. Welcome to Ross County, Mescayon Club. Riley, you're the first Ross County fan I've spoken to today. There's a lot of Raith fans about, isn't there?
Yeah.
And were you happy with the result on Thursday, the 2-1 win away to Raith, the first leg of this?
Yeah, we shouldn't have conceded the last one.
Does that make you nervous going into today then?
Yeah.
One final time this season. Huge thanks for obviously coming on so much. I think everyone loves to hear your input. What have you made of Ross County this season? I feel like they're unlucky to be in this position, aren't they?
Yeah, they've had chances, haven't they, to actually get out of it and put St Johnstone in the playoff. Last minute equaliser from St Johnstone against them, 10 men Aberdeen. So they probably thought they shouldn't be here, but they are. They were here last year, that epic final against Partick Thistle. The first leg I thought Ross County played well. Raith Rovers didn't really get going for a while, but scored a terrific goal and showed what they can do when they're in the mood. So it's not over, but Ross County certainly in pole position this time.
And what a story for Ross County to be a Premiership club. I know I've seen you at Livy as well, and we were speaking about them and the stature of that club and the fact that they've done so well to be a Premiership team for so many years. But County as well, if you look back at their Highland League days, it's amazing that they've been a Premiership team now for so long.
Brilliant story, and Roy McGregor, of course, at the helm of it all, great guy. 5 years, could be 6 successive years in the top flight is an achievement for a club like this, I think.
Yep.
It's a smashing club to visit. Once you get up the A9 and past all the camper vans and caravans, it's a wonderful part of the world.
And once today's over, what have you got planned then for the summer? Are
I'm
you
going to
heading
lie
out to
down in
Germany?
a darkened room for a little while
Yeah, okay,
and do
nice.
absolutely nothing and watch the Euros
Nice.
and see Scotland get a draw with Germany.
Well, it's turned into a bit of a grim day, as you can see. Balloons on the pitch. I wonder if we'll have a Darren Bent style situation here. Ooh, and what do you make of the yellow wall? Does it compare to Dortmund? Jan Dander, what a season he's had. Will be leaving Ross County after today. This is the last game for the club. What a signing Simon Murray has been for Ross County. Came last season from Queen's Park when Queen's Park were doing well in the Championship and Ross County were struggling in the Prem. And I thought, he might be going to a team that's coming down and leaving one that's going up. But he's made a good choice because he's done very well, and County stayed in the league last season, and now it looks like they're going to stay in the league again, being in this exact same position as what they were last season. They're now 3-1 up on aggregate. It's going to be half time in a second, and that means we've only got 45 minutes left of this season. I think the second half has just begun. What have you thought so far?
County have been all for them. Raith Rovers haven't had much of the ball, and
Yep.
every touch that Raith Rovers have had, they've been balled.
And County were in this position last season, obviously. Do you think that experience is helping them today?
Yeah.
Seems that way. And who's been your favourite player of the season for County?
Simon.
Simon Murray, and for you?
Probably Simon.
It's got to be, hasn't it? He's the man. So, right after half time, and it's 2-0 to County, 4-1 on aggregate now. Now we've got to start to feel sorry for the Raith fans a little bit. They've come a long way and it's been a long season for them. They pushed Dundee United close in the title race, and it looks like it's just been a couple of games too many for them. They've run out of steam, and yeah, so a long journey up here, and looks like they're going to lose. Who's been your favourite player this season then?
Jan Dander.
Jan Dander. Oh, it'd be sad to see him go. Jan Dander. Look at that, a bucket of milk. Only in the Highlands, eh?
Yeah. Right, under the Highlands.
That was Simon Murray again, wasn't it?
Some goal.
Simon Murray, he's had a great season for you, hasn't he?
23 for the season now.
23?
Yeah.
He came from Queen's Park, right?
I'm sure it's 16 in the Premiership.
Wow, okay.
It's incredible.
And so 5-1 now. How do you reckon you'll do next season? What's a good season for County?
I'm 8.
Jan Dander is now coming off. The County fans love him. By all accounts, he's off to Hearts this summer for free. Oh, how have Raith not scored? Another season in the Prem though, yeah?
Another season in the Prem.
And how well has Don Cowie done, by the way?
Amazing, mate.
Do you hope he stays?
100%. He deserves it. Big local lad.
It's absolutely pissing down. But look, as you can see, the County fans are loving their survival party. Credit to the Raith fans as well. They're still here in full voice on a grim old day and a long trip. But yeah, County are safe. Who's the best team in the Highlands?
Ross County, mate. Come on.
Where do you reckon you'll finish next season then?
First.
Winning the league, yeah?
Getting Europe.
Okay, Europe, I like it.
Come on!
Now all the players and stuff are back up in the dugout clapping the fans. I don't know if they're going to do like a fake trophy lift. I don't think so, but look. Don, congratulations. We saw all the fans on the pitch there. What does it mean to the club to survive again in the Premiership?
Yeah, it's massive because that's why we fight every year. You know, we understand where we are, the challenge of the size of the club and the teams that we come up against, and it's about embracing that challenge. And you know, we've got the rewards again in terms of being in the league next year. And you're obviously local and you played for the club as well, so does it mean more to you personally? Yeah, you feel that extra bit of pressure probably because you breathe it, you live it. You know, I'm in the area, my daughters go to the Dingwall Academy, so there's no hiding place. And you want to give the Highlands Premier League football, and we've managed to do that. And is there anything that you can share personally on what your plans are for next season? Because obviously you came in midway through this season, and as I said to you at Raith the other day, I think obviously results were good in the Premiership. It's just maybe that early season form that left you in the position that you were in the end. But yeah, yourself personally. Yeah, well, here's the man here that will answer that. Okay.
What do you want to answer? I told the press that I told you your job doesn't matter where you finish, so you'll have to admit it.
There you go.
Told we didn't fix up the T's and C's, but we will now.
Yeah. You heard it here first, there we go.
So basically, we had a conversation several weeks ago, and the chairman suggested that he's seen me being the person taking this club going forward, but we both agreed it wasn't the time and place to worry about that. It was about focusing on keeping the club in the Premier League.
But now you can enjoy your summer.
Yes.
Amazing, congratulations. Dylan, mate, that must be a tough one to take given how well you played this season.
Yeah, it is. It's frustrating, you know, especially when you get to the final hurdle. You know, pushing obviously a really good Dundee United team all the way to the Championship, and then you know, giving a Partick Thistle a real hard game in the playoff semis. But you know, like I said in the changing room, we're proud of everyone there. You know, from where the club's come from last season to this season, it's been an incredible journey. And like I said, we're just a little bit disappointed to all the Raith fans that turned up today that we couldn't give them, you know, something to cheer about. But you know, we'll go back, rest up, and rebuild, and we'll go again next season. Yeah, you mentioned the fans there. Like, I've seen a lot of Raith this season, and they've always been excellent home and away. Like, it must have been great to play in some of those atmospheres. Yeah, they've been amazing with me, and the boys ever since I've come into the club. They've been different class, home and away, and like you said, you know, we're 3-4-0 down there, and they're still singing their hearts out, you know, cheering on the boys. And you know, as a player, it just gives you that extra motivation to keep going. And like I said, just really disappointing that we couldn't give them something to cheer about to go down the road. But they're amazing, and I know that they'll come back again next season in the numbers. And you're out of contract this summer, is that right? So what's the plans for you? Maybe you can't say too much right now, but yeah, obviously going to sit down with Raith. They're my priority. I've loved every minute of here, and I'm going to have a meeting with them next week, and see what they say, see where it goes, and sit down with my family and my agent, and then if it's here next season, I'll like I said, go back hungrier to try and win the league. If it's not, then we'll take it from there.
Here we go, we're finishing the season on a Premiership pitch, and yes, it will be a Premiership pitch for next season as well. Congratulations to Ross County for surviving, and a huge thank you to everybody who's watched the videos this year, and all the Raith Rovers fans who were in this stand behind me here today. It's a shame for them that it didn't quite work out. They've had a great season, pushed Dundee United close in the league obviously, but couldn't quite get it over the line in the playoffs. Playoffs are always tough obviously, and the second leg's always away to the Premiership team, so it doesn't make it easy, but I suppose that's the advantage of being a Prem club. Once you're up, things are a little bit more stacked in your favour, so that things like this happen, you should be alright to survive. But yeah, it's been a mad season. I'm going to have to do maybe like a roundup video, so if you've got any questions or you want to know anything, then let me know in the comments, and I'll try and address them or do a video about them or something. But yeah, follow me on my socials to see what I'm up to. I don't know what's coming next, but yeah, a huge thank you again for everything this season. It's been an absolute honour to cover all the games. Yeah, I need to go home and think about what a great time it's been and think about what's next. But yeah, pissing down with rain, finishing the season on the pitch at Ross County. It's very me, that.